this army in the end. 14 years ago, he had huge capacity to love, not just witches, monsters, dark creatures. Now recruiting an attempt to do the same. But gathering followers isn't the only thing he's interested in. We believe Voldemort may be after serious. Something he didn't have last time.
You mean, like a weapon?
No, that's enough. He's just a bore with me. You say much more and you might as well admit it straight away.
Good, I want to join. If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
I've never used the visitor's entrance before. Should be fun. I'll just get my money.
Daily profit, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody for daily profit? Door-to-door cigar for dangerous.
Departmental memos. We used to use Alice. This was unbelievable. Alex Beard. Thank you, King. They've changed the time of your hearing.
When is it?
In 5 minutes. During the hearing, speak only when you're spoken to. Keep calm. You've done nothing wrong. As the Muggles say, truth will out. Yes? I'm not allowed in, I'm afraid. Good luck, Harry.
Disciplinary hearing of the 12th of August into offences committed by Harry James Potter, resident at number 4 Privet Drive, Whinging, Surrey. Interrogators Cornelius Oswald Fudge, Minister.
Witness for the defence, Albus Percival Wolfert Brown. Dumbledore.
You got our message that the time and place of the hearing had been changed, did you?
I must have missed it. If I had a mistake, I arrived at the mystery 3 hours early. Charges?
The charges against the accused are as follows: that he did knowingly and in full awareness of the illegality of his actions produce a Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle. Do you deny using said Patronus?
No.
Are you unaware that you were forbidden to use magic outside school while under the age of 17? Witches and wizards of the wizard marks.
I was only doing it because of the Dementors. Dementors?
Yeah. That's quite clever. Muggles can't see Dementors when they are. Highly convenient.
I'm not lying. There were two of them, and if I hadn't...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm sure it would have been a very well-rehearsed story. But since you can produce no witnesses of the event...
Pardon me, Minister, but as it happens, we can't.
Please explain. Well, one of them is very well out, and the other rested. Not the boys, the Dementors.
Big. Cloak. Everything full. And the happiness had gone from the world.
Dementors don't just wander into a muggle suburb and happen across a wizard. The odds are astronomical.
I don't think anyone would believe that the Dementors were there by coincidence, Minister.
I'm sure I must have misunderstood you, Professor. Dementors are, after all, under the control of the Ministry of Magic. So silly of me, but it sounded for a moment as though you were suggesting that the Ministry had ordered the attack on this boy.
That would be disturbing indeed, Madam Undersecretary, which is why I'm sure the Ministry will be mounting a full-scale inquiry into why the two Dementors were so very far from Azkaban and why they mounted back without authorization. Of course, there is someone who might be behind the attack. Cornelius, I implore you to see this. The evidence the Dark Lord has returned is incontrovertible. He's not back. In the matter of Harry Potter, the Lord clearly states that magic may be used before muggles in life-threatening situations.
Laws can be changed if necessary, Dumbledore.
Clearly, it's become practice to hold a full criminal trial to deal with a simple matter of underage magic.
Those in favour of conviction. Those in favour of clearing the accused of all charges.
Cleared of all charges?
Professor.
Are you barking mad? You know the entire operation.
Terrorist, what are you doing here? If somebody sees you...
I had to see you off, didn't I? What's life without a little risk?
I told you get shut back in Azkaban.
Oh, don't worry about me. Anyway,